Welcome back. We're on Thursday, day 4. It's June 4th, and we're on page 7 and 8. Okay, so we did some exponent rules, we've built a bridge, and yesterday we combined some like terms. Now let's start to put it all together. Okay, we need to figure out how to distribute, multiply all the pieces together, and then next week we got to learn to factor and break all the pieces apart. Okay, so let's get started. All right, page 7. All right, on page 7 we're just going to do a couple of them, and it's called the distributive property. We multiply and expand polynomials. Cool. All right, here we go. Like term to like term. 2 times the negative 4. x1 times the x squared. Y times y, and it's y1 times y1. And z1 times z1. So we've got numbers, x's, y's, and z's. They're all going to change when we put them together. So let's do it. Negative 2 times the 4, negative 8. x1 times x2. When the base is the same, you add the exponent. So we have x to the 3rd power. y1, y1. y1 times y1 gives us y to the 2 power. And z1 times z1, z to the 2 power. Okay? So, distribute. Multiply it all together. Get one big combined term. Okay? Now, this one didn't have any pluses or minuses in it. What if we're combining area models? All right? So let's go to number 9. Number 9, got a monomial times a trinomial. You've got to multiply it all the way through. This 3x squared belongs to all 3 pieces. Okay, here we go. Okay, 3 times 2, x2 times x2. When the base is the same, add the exponents. Got a plus sign. 3 times 5, x2 times x1. Just because there's a 1, don't forget it. The 2 and the 1 gives us x to the 3rd. And 3 times 4, 12x squared. All right? So make sure you try all of them on that page. Everyone's got a little twist to it, okay? As you saw, it takes a couple minutes a problem, okay? All right. Now, let's go to page 8, okay? Page 8. Now, there's several strategies here, okay? Depending on your age, what strategy is there? Now, remember, this times this, this times this, this times this, this times this. Some of you might have learned it as the FOIL method. Okay? F stands for the first term. O stands for the outside term. I stands for the inside term. L stands for the last term. Cool. If you're not really confident at this, I always suggest the area model because it's perfect. Okay? X minus 2, x minus 8. By doing the area model, it makes sense. X times x is x squared. And the area model is perfect because we never forget any of our parts. All right? X times negative 8, negative 8x. X times negative 2, negative 2x. And negative times a negative is a positive. 2 times 8 is 16. Now, the area model, what's the total? Add up all the pieces. This piece plus this piece plus this piece plus this piece. Okay? So x squared minus 8x. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. You ever say something and your hand doesn't respond to what you say? Okay. Minus 8x minus 2x plus the 16. We're almost done. Don't forget the middle term. You can always add the middle term, combine it together. Then the neat thing about understanding this middle term is that's one of the strategies for factoring, splitting the middle term. You remember the idea of two numbers that multiply to 16 and adds to negative 10? X squared minus 10x plus 16. Okay? So the area model is a beautiful procedure, strategy, because it helps you identify those terms that go together. Items that multiply to 16 add to negative 10. Negative 2, negative 8. All right, let's do a harder one. Okay? This last one, binomial to a trinomial. Well, I've got to take that times that, 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 that times that. Again, area model, 2 by 3. Wow. Here's a different strategy though, because when we multiply it all out, we want to be able to combine like terms. Check this strategy out. X times 2x squared. 2x to the third. X times 4x. 4x squared. X times 8. 8x. Now, our ultimate goal is to combine like terms. When I take the 3 times the 2x squared, 3 times 2x squared is 6x squared. I don't just keep writing it out. I'm going to line them up, like terms with like terms, so that when I combine them, they're easier. 3 times 4x, 12x, under the previous 8x, and 3 times 8, 24. Now just draw the line and see how easy it is to combine the like terms. Wow. Now, on this page, 3 different strategies for the distributive property to multiply stuff together so that we can get the standard form. I need you to try every problem. It's a 20-minute day, no big deal. But this is what we're looking for. I'm going to post the answer key. You need to be perfect on every one of these. Remember yesterday, combining like terms. X to the third is its own term. It does not combine with x squareds. X squared and x squared. How many total are there? This is the key right here. I know you have the skills to multiply it, but can we combine it in an accurate way? 8x and 12x is 20x. We've got to be able to combine those like terms. If you're struggling, just shoot me an email. We'll talk about it. We'll call each other. But this is the key so that next week we get back to our bridge problem, we can make sure that we have the basics so that we can do the high level math. All right? So, 4 problems. You go try 6 or 7. Okay? Some on each page. Make sure that you're perfect. Check your answers. They're going to be posted. And that finishes this week. This was day 4. It's Thursday already. Wow, time flies. Tomorrow, binge watch. What are you binge watching this week? Check out and see what we're binge watching. Some of you may have kind of guessed the idea because we did some musicals last week. What could be our musicals that we're watching this week? Inspiration Saturday, activity Sunday. Don't forget, Father's Day is coming up. Have you started to create your gift? All right. Have a great Thursday, And I guess we'll see you next Monday in the virtual classroom. Bye-bye.